ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्ता सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यां च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्. Shloka 60 in Vishnu Sahasranama is Bhagavan Bhagaha Anandi Vanamali Halayudah Adityo Jyotiradityah Sahishnurgadi Sattamaha. There are 9 namas in this shloka and they are Bhagavan, Bhagaha, Anandihi, Vanamali, Halayudah, Adityah, Jyotiradityah, Sahishnu, Gati Sattamaha. So these are the 9 namas in this shloka, and the first nama Bhagavan is Bhagha, one who has Bhagha. Bhagha means qualities or attributes. One who has Bhagha is Bhagavan. Bhagavan has very famous 6 attributes or 6 qualities that they are Aishwarya, that is wealth, Jnana, knowledge, Dharma, righteousness, Yasas, fame, prosperity, Shri, prosperity, and Vairagya, dispassion. So because of these Bhahas, Bhagavan is called Bhagavan. And then another interpretation is he knows the origin and of all the beings because he is the creator. Everyone came from him. He knows about everything. That is, he has infinite knowledge. And he also knows about the knowledge, ignorance, papa, and punya of all the beings. So that is his greatness. He has complete knowledge of everything in this creation. So he is called Bhagavan. Bhajyate iti bhagaha. That is one who worship him. He is worshipped by all. One who is worshipped by all is Bhagavan. So these are the interpretations given by different acharyas for the nama Bhagavan. And the next nama is Bhagaha. Bhagaha means during the deluge or during the time of pralaya, Bhagavan, he dissolves all these attributes or manifestation into him, all these bhagas into him. During pralaya, he dissolves all these bhagas into himself. He withdraws all these bhagas and so he is called Bhagaha. And the next nama is Anandi. One who has Ananda, ever blissful, is Anandi. The reason of his blissness is dispassion and knowledge. Because of knowledge, he has automatically he will have dispassion. When one has complete knowledge, then definitely he will have dispassion towards this materialistic life. So he has dispassion and knowledge, and so he is ever blissful, and that is Anandi. Sarva Sampat Samritatvat Anandiva. He is endowed with every form of wealth and prosperity, and hence he is called Anandi. It's a blissful, he is such a blissful person. That's why when we worship him, his ananda also comes to us. And that is the next interpretation. One who gives ananda to his devotees, he is Anandi. That's why even when we are so much worried, misery, when we see the image of Bhagavan or the deity, we go to temple or when we chant this nama, immediately some relief will come to us. That is his nature, Ananda. That is Anandi. And the next nama is Vanamali. Vanamala means a garland made with wild flowers. That is the normal meaning of Vanamala. Vanamali means one who wears that garland is Vanamali. Actually, the garland of Bhagavan is made with five types of flowers or five colored flowers, and it indicates the five senses in a person. It indicates the five senses, and some acharyas say that it indicates the Panchabhutas, the five basic elements. Anyway, Bhagavan Vishnu, he wears this universe with so many diversities as a mala around his neck. And one who wears that mala of universe around his neck is Vanamali. And he wears this mala of Vanamala. He wears this Vanamala, and so he conquers over everything because he understands the universe to the core. So he win over all the enemies, and so he is called Vaijayanti. One who wears this mala is also called Vaijayanti. And the next nama is Halayudaha. Hala means a plow. One who always keeps a plow on his shoulders is Halayudaha. Ayudha means weapon. Ayudha or plow is Halayudaha. It indicates the Balarama avatar of Bhagavan. He always has that plow on his hand, on his shoulders, and so he is called Halayudaha. The next nama is Aditya. Aditya means in his Vamana avatara, Bhagavan Sri Vishnu was born as the son to Devi Aditi and Kashyapa Rishi. And son of Aditi is Aditya. So that's the interpretation given here. Actually, normally the interpretation for the one who resides in the sun is given for that nama. But here, next nama is that. So Aditya means one who is the son of Aditi is Aditya. Jyotiraditya, that is the next nama. One who resides as the luminous power in the sun. One who illumines the sun is Jyotiraditya. So, one who gives light to the sun or one who illumines the sun, he is Jyotir Aditya. Jyodishi Savitr Mandale Sthito Jyotir Aditya. He who resides in the sun, stationed in the middle of the solar sphere, lustrous solar sphere, is Jyotir Aditya. That is, in simple terms, one who gives light and luminosity to the sun is Jyotir Aditya. And Bhagavan Vishnu, he is the Jyoti, light of the Aditya, sun, and he is the Antarami of the sun. So he is called Jyotiraditya. The next nama is Sahishnu. One who has immense patience is Sahishnu. He is over all the dual nature of this creation. The heat and cold, mana, apamana, all these are the dual nature of this prakriti. He is over all that, and so he is a Sahishnu. He tolerates variance, extreme variance. He tolerates that, so he is called Sahishnu. The last nama in this shloka is Gati Sattamaha. Gati means the path, and Sattama is the best path. Gati means the goal, and Sattama is the best goal. So, here what it indicates is he is the goal as well as he is the path. He is liberation as well as the path to liberation, that is Dharma. He is both that. He is that perfect goal which anyone has to attain. And the next, it is said in the Vishnu Sahasranama, in the Dhyana Shloka, Paramam Yo Mahatejah, he is that supreme light. Paramam Yo Mahatapaha, he is that perfect ultimate penance. Paramam Yo Mahad Brahma, he is that ultimate God. Paramam Yo Parayanam, he is that ultimate resort of all beings. Ayana means the resting place. Parayanam means the final resting place of all beings. So that is the all the nine namas of this shloka, shloka 60, and the concise meaning of this shloka is Bhagavan is worthy of worship. He has divine attributes. He is ever blissful. He wears this world as the Vanamala around his neck, and he has a plow as a weapon, and he is the son of Aditi, and he resides in the sun, and so he is called Jyotiraditya. He has immense patience, and he is the ultimate resort of all the beings. So that is Shloka 60, and the next Shloka, Shloka 61 in Vishnu Sahasranama is सुधन्वाखण्डपरशोद्धारुणो द्रविणप्रदः दिवस्पृक्सर्वदृग्व्यासो वाचस्पतिरयो निजः. There are seven namas in this shloka, and they are Sudhanva, Khanda Parashuhu, and it is also said as Akhanda Parashu by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Darunaha, Dravina Divasprak Sarvadrigvyasaha Vachaspati Rayonijaha. So these are the seven namas in this shloka. And the first nama, Sudhanvaha, means one who has a splendid bow. The name of the bow of Bhagavan Vishnu is Sarangaha, and he has won many wars and battles with that bow. And there is a great story behind this Sharanga bow, and it was made by Vishwakarma and given to Bhagavan Vishnu. So one who has a splendid bow is Sudhanvaha. That is the first meaning. The next nama is Khanda Parashu. Khanda Parashu means it indicates the Parashurama avatara of Bhagavan Sri Vishnu. In that avatara, Bhagavan always had a parashu, that is axe in his hand. And with that axe, he killed many Asurik Rajas or the Kshatriyas, many Kshatriyas. Khanda Parashu means it splits the person, it splits the target. So Khanda Parashu splits the target, and he used this with that Parashu widely, winning many Kshatriyas, and then he threw it off. And that is the Nama Khanda Parashu. At one time, he threw that axe towards Rudra, and that axe was split. So then another interpretation given by Sri Adi Shankaracharya for this nama is Akhanda Parashu. Akhanda Parashu means he had an axe which is invincible, undefeatable by any enemy, and hence he is called Akhanda Parashu. The next nama is Darunaha. One who is the destroyer of evil is Dharunaha. Bhagavan Vishnu, he destroys the enemies, whether it may be the external enemies or the internal enemies of the bhaktas. The internal enemies of the bhaktas are their desires, passion, jealousiness, anger, all that negative qualities are the internal enemies of a person. So when we worship Bhagavan, gradually all this will be removed and the image and the thoughts of Bhagavan will be established in us. So he is Dharunaha, the destroyer of evil. And the next nama is Dravina Pradaha. Dravina Pradaha, Dravya means all the material objects. One who gives or bestows all the what all the bhakta needed, what all the bhakta needs, he is Dravina Pradaha. He may be money, objects, name, fame, position, whatever it may be, all the materialistic desires as well as Atma Jnana is given by Bhagavan, and so he is called Dravina Pradaha. The next nama is Diva Spruk. Diva means a heaven. Spruk means touch. So one who touched the heaven is Diva Spruk. And in his Vaman Avatara, Bhagavan Vishnu, he grew to that size and he touched the heaven. He occupied the three worlds. Divaspra. That is the figurative meaning of this nama. But in deeply when we think, he has immense knowledge. So that knowledge about this complete materialistic world as well as Brahman, has immense knowledge, he extends beyond this universe. It is in him the universe exists, and he knows all, he has complete knowledge. So this nama, Divas, figurative meaning of this nama is he touched the heaven, but the real meaning is he has the complete knowledge. The next nama is Sarvadrik Vyasaha. This nama indicates the Vyasa Rupa of Bhagavan Vishnu. It tells about that. Sarvadrik means all seer, who knows everything. Veda Vyasa, it denotes Veda Vyasa because the nama is connected with Sarvadrik Vyasaha. So it is said as an adjective for Vyasa, and yes, a name, title for Vyasa, Sarvadrik Vyasa, one who has complete knowledge, one who has created all this, one who knows about the Paravidya and Aparavidya, one who has that Param Tattva, one who knows, realized that Param Tattva. So all this is Sarvadrik, and it indicates the Rishi Vyasa, that incarnation of Bhagavan. Who else can compile these Vedas and arrange these Vedas? Before that, these Vedas were completely in a very conglomerate form. It was in a very confused form. It was Bhagavan Veda Vyasa. He arranged it, compiled it, edited it, everything he did. And he divided the entire Vedas into 4 branches at Rig, Yajur, Sama and Atharva Veda. And this Rig Veda itself, it has 21 branches, 10 mandalas, 1028 Shuktas. It's very famous in the Rig Veda, Shuktas. And in those Shuktas, that is 1028 Shuktas, there are 10,552 mantras. So just imagine how big is this Rig Veda. And Yajur Veda, it had 101 branches with 40 chapters and 1975 mantras. Samaveda, it has 1,000 branches, 6 chapters in the Purvarchika, and 21 chapters in the Uttararchika. So that is so totally, Samaveda has 1,875 mantras. That is Samaveda. The next Atharva Veda, it has 9 branches and 20 kantas, 731 shuktas, 5,977 mantras. So these informations were given by great acharyas. And later, explaining these mantras, with these mantras at the core, as the core concept, Bhagavan Veda Vyasa wrote many Puranas and the Itihasa Mahabharata. All these concepts come there. And he wrote the very clear explanation, that is, in the Upanishads, there will be many paradoxical statements. Explaining that paradoxical statements in the Upanishad, he wrote Brahma Sutra. Brahma Sutra will be just like 1 or 2 words. To understand Brahma Sutra itself is very difficult. But all that Brahma Sutras, it explains the Upanishads only. And he wrote the great Mahabharata. Who else can do it other than the perfect avatar of Bhagavan Vishnu? So that is Sarvadrik Vyasaha. And the next nama, 7th nama in this shloka is Vachaspati Rayo Nichaha. Vachaspati means one who is a great orator, one who has great knowledge about any language, or one who is a master of words, we will say, master of words, skill, talent, that is Vachaspati. And the other nama, the part of this other nama is Ayonijaha, one who is not born from the yoni. There is one who is not born from the mother. Bhagavan is always existing. He has no birth or no death. He always exists. We all are going to him after this prayer, after the great pralaya. We all will exist in him only. No other chance for him and no other chance for us also. So he is Ayonijaha. He is not born from the womb of a mother. So he is known as Ayonijaha. So combining these two words, Vachaspati Arayonijaha means one who is the master of words and is one who is unborn. So these are the seven namas of this shloka, and the concise meaning of this shloka is Bhagavan. He has a very splendid bow, Sharanga, in his hands, and he always holds an invincible axe in his Parashurama avatara. He is the destroyer of evil, and he is the bestower of all our needs. He touches the heaven and he has complete knowledge. He took the incarnation as Veda Vyasa and he arranged the Vedas. He is a great orator and a master of words, not born from the womb of any mother. So these are the two shlokas, shloka 60 and shloka 61 in Vishnu Sahasranama. In my next upload, I come up with another shloka in Vishnu Sahasranama. कायेन वाचा मनस्येन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतिस्वभावात् करोमि यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। ॐ तत्सत्।